Okay, day 129. This is part 4. Thanks for everyone who's sent these to the Capitol Police, these films to the Capitol Police. They're just absolutely swamped with no answer yet. But anyway, this talking about the Awans giving information to Muslim Brotherhood. These people are running these rat lines, these drug rat lines, sex trafficking rat lines, and so forth. Kind of reminded me of another drug rat line a long time ago when Hillary was running the Mina airport operation, guns going south. And then drugs coming back in from the Medellin cartel into Arkansas. And that person, another Pakistani, was Amjad Awan. He was with the BCCI, Mark Rich's BCCI. What happened was BCCI bought, through Saudi, basically Saudi and UAE backing, they bought this bank called First American Bank Shares. And through that bank, they loaned a lot of money to Washington, D.C. politicians to establish the heroin rat line. There was a heroin rat line in Pakistan up until that point, but it really got spun up with the Mujahideen with Zbigniew Brzezinski, and that's what created BCCI, was the heroin trade in Pakistan. Well, here are those 4 bankers that started BCCI, and what they did is they sent Amjad Awan down to Panama. And the key there was they needed to launder this Mina airport cash that was going down the other way for the sales of arms, and that was the Iran-Contra proceeds. So they worked with Bert Lance, Bank of Georgia, and Mark Rich to launder that Medellin cartel money. Now they can't just come to the bank and say, "Oh, hey, I'm the Medellin cartel. Here's a couple $100 million." What they did is they laundered it through an intermediary, which was Manuel Noriega. And guess who Manuel Noriega used as his law firm in Panama? Mossack Fonseca. So last year's disclosures, you might have remembered the Panama Papers. So he was sentenced to 12 years for drug laundering, money laundering, money laundering. And so he would have been out, and that was 1992, he would have been out in 2004. I'm just wondering, is there any connection between Amjad Awan and our friends here with their root level access to all of our house intelligence? Because this information here would be key. Like the Yemen raid, they would know when the drone strikes would be in Pakistan. They'd know when the drone strikes would be in all over Africa, along all the rat lines, the ones through Iraq and Turkey. So if I was running the drug rat lines, I would want 4 or 5 Awan brothers and a sister to have their foreknowledge of all these raids. That would be a smart thing to do. So just see if those dots connect. We'll see.